The ring apron just looked like somebody sewed it. It just,
maybe it was.
Maybe it was. Again, I hate on something, but it's just compared to what it became, this just looks Bush League to me.
Early impressions of the first episode of ECW. We got an intro. So far we've seen Eddie Gilbert and Terry Funk,
right,
alongside, of course, mainstay and
Stevie
owner
Wonderful and Jay Sully and Todd Gordon. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
What are your thoughts so far?
Again, when you compare it to the other feds that were running on television, this looks very low budget to me. It just does. I mean, we've evolved, over the years, which you have to. And I know back then the money was a factor. There wasn't, it was just an indie. This is their first TV show, so there's room for improvement. But I just, watching this, it's just like, you just think, oh, it's just a local. It doesn't come off as super professional to me.
Okay.
It really doesn't. And that's nothing to do with the talent that's on it. It's just the way it was presented. So, like, instead of them standing in front of that ring, I think it would have maybe been better if they sat at a table, like they usually do with the fans behind them. I don't know. I just watching it, to me, just looks very indie-ish.
Okay. What about, Joey used to do the intros in the ring.
Right.
Maybe was that more for the big shows that he would do that, and then he would do the stand up in front of the banner?
No, I think anytime somebody had to talk live, they would just go in the ring, whether it be Paul or Joey or whoever was introducing something. And more so, when Joey would go out there, it was usually because he was interviewing somebody or we needed a really big opening.
Right. Okay.
So
interesting.
But it didn't happen on every show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Well, we're coming back from commercial break. I just want to throw this one in here.
Pizzeria is now open in Exton. Whether you come in for dinner,
Trattoria Pizzeria in Exton, PA.
Okay. Oh, he's loving his food. That kid's dancing and eating. Wow, look at that spread.
Have you been to Exton, PA lately?
No. I wonder if Trattoria is still open.
To help
they'll be celebrating their 31st anniversary.
Every pizza or pasta dish is half price. How can you go wrong?
And back in '93, it was probably $6, and people were probably like, "This is so expensive."
Carver W. Reed is the main sponsor, and that is where Todd Gordon still works.
And your Quality Plus 4 dealers, where you'll find 5 of the 10 best-selling vehicles. See your local Quality Plus 4 dealer today.
This show, because it's new, it's different, and it's fresh. And we're looking forward to seeing you again. So,
signing off.
Thank you, Terry.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
What you wrote. Wow.
So that last line there by Terry Funk. It's new. It's fresh. It's different. Thoughts?
I don't think was it new, fresh, and different than anything else.
We saw a video of the Sandman. He was different.
The characters are different.
Okay.
The wrestlers are different. New and fresh compared to what was being shown on television at that time. I mean, again, it looks like an indie show. It looks like they're doing it. They were at a college, right?
Yeah.
The crowd wasn't packed. The crowd was meh. They were okay. They popped when they were supposed to. They booed when they were supposed to. They fed into it. They were okay. But it wasn't a full house. Again, to me, just them standing there with that microphone, I feel they should have had like an announcing booth or a table or something. The thing on the wall, it looked like a poster board with ECW on it. The ring apron just looked like somebody sewed it. It just...
maybe it was.
Again, I hate to shit on something, but it's just compared to what it became, this just looks Bush League to me. You know, it just looks like a typical indie show that's on your local channel. Something like that going nationwide, I think people would be like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean?
Yep.
There's always room to grow. And ECW grew and it became an entity. It became, you know, number 3. We were the 3rd biggest promotion. So they grew leaps and bounds. I give them credit. I give Todd Gordon credit. You know, he took this tiny company, he got a deal on television, and it grew from there. And you only improve. But seeing this first episode, it's kind of like, you know what I mean?